What's going on, guys? Carter here with Edge Mindset. I've got another unboxing for you. I will spoil the surprise. This is, I'm pretty sure this is a Mesford Praetorian. It's one of two that I ordered. I'm not exactly sure which one this is, so there is a little bit of a surprise as to which one exactly this is. No, actually, now that I use my deductive Sherlock Holmes reasoning, now I know exactly which one it is, because the other one, I'm pretty sure came via UPS, and this is USPS. So I think I know which one this is. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for subscribing, all that stuff. If you haven't yet, I'd appreciate it if you did. Although I have a feeling I'm not getting any new viewers with this video. You know, I don't think unboxing old school Mesford knives is in the top search of YouTube. Pretty sure that only my current subscribers are watching this, but you never know. You never know. Maybe we got some of that young blood coming in. Some of that, yeah. So if this is the one I think it is, which it has to be, this is the incorrect box, because this should be in a older box. Let's see, we've got, ooh, what is this? Warranted forever in new or used original condition. Got some stickers. We got the old card here. I think this was pre-COA when this knife came out. Let's open this bad boy up. Cut it open here because it's nice and taped. Let's take a look at this Praetorian. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just leave it in this bubble wrap here forever. Maybe that'll be what we do. Holy crap. All right, there we go. Ooh. Okay, what do we have? What do we have going on here? What in the hell is going on here? I thought this was black G10, but it has a Digicam pattern in it. Is that, I mean, did somebody do that, or did it come this way? I've never seen Digicam this dark before. That kind of made it cooler, I think. I think I feel kind of cooler about this. I think I feel kind of better about this. All right, so what do we have? This is an old Praetorian. In fact, if you go on my channel, and I know you won't do this, so I'm just going to describe it to you, and you go to Mesford Knives and you look at the oldest video on my channel, it is going to be a knife from this era. Not exactly like this. The one I had had OD, no, not OD green. It had brown G10, and then it had a Vulcan finish, but it was this exact time frame, right? This style, right? So what does that mean? This is almost the oldest Praetorian G that you can find. The only older version, the version that came out right before this one, had Phillips head screws here instead of these. I believe these are Torx. Maybe these are Allen. I'm not sure. I'll have to stick something in there and see. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? That's the only thing older than this. So this has the ball cut fuller. This has the black oxide finish. This was before he started doing PVD coating. So yes, it is kind of like the Thunderstorm finish from Emerson, right? Very similar to that. It kind of has a cool texture to it, kind of a dark gray coloration. This one has the body screws that just go all the way through the titanium. So it doesn't have the pillars with screws on each side going into it. And this has the bent steel, wait, is it steel? It might be titanium. Bent titanium pocket clip. This was not used all that long. This is like the OG pocket clip that Mesford used. And it looks like he's got a titanium standoff there and then the bent clip over the top. Right after this, he went to what they call the popsicle stick pocket clip, which is just a milled, kind of plain, straight, titanium pocket clip. And then he went to the modern day, the big M one. But this was first, and you don't see these all that often. Now, eventually, I am going to do a video where I go through the major iterations of some of these knives and kind of point some of these things out to you. For anybody that's interested, this also has the snakebite pivot right there. This was used for quite a while before he moved to the 6 one. No lock bar stabilizer, no carbonization, I assume. It's got a little bit of stick to it. what a freaking beauty. And I can't believe I didn't notice this Digicam G10. In the photos, it just kind of looked like it was black with maybe some scuffs on it, discoloration. So I just assumed it had been used a little bit. This thing is pretty damn mint, like crazy. I love picking up these old school Medfords because I've mentioned this in other videos. I am a bit of a collector. I always have been. I like to collect things. I like to use knives too. I use a lot of my knives. I have a whole bunch that I use, but I also like to collect. And you can pick up old school Medfords for a pretty good deal. I got this for $300 shipped from somebody. He had it listed for, I think, $325, and it had been sitting out on the forums for like a month. He popped it up again, bump it to the top, and I offered him $300, and he took it, and now I have a cool old school near mint Praetorian for $300. That's pretty awesome. The only thing, like I said, that's off is this would have come in the black box, I believe. Definitely not this brown one. This is a newer style box. But that's about it. Everything else, this sucker is original D2 steel, which is what he used exclusively back then. Very cool knife. And like I said, I've never seen Digicam kind of like this. It's like a forest, like a dark forest green. And it looks like, unless my eyes are deceiving me, it looks like all of this is kind of a dark forest green. And you can barely see that pattern kind of poking through. Very cool. Very cool. Comment down below. What do you think of this? I'm starting to pick up quite a few old school Medfords. Look, no snail trails. Crazy. Let me know what you think of this bad boy. I will talk to you guys later.